Fana wa 012 mamilore batsana ga style entanga mara batho ba ba re tsaya byang
My pocket really made me a diff. Look, I already done tweet, don't tell me about him. I'm working so hard, I don't need to pretend. My nigga got gun extendo clip. Pop some smoke, look, I'm shaking the room.
I'm BigLew and welcome to Gymbarz episode 2. Today we have UK and South Africa rapper 012 Jolly B. Nice to meet you, my brother, man. How's things, man?
It's alright, man. I'm just trying to get on, man. Just trying to push from that one.
Start with the basics. Where you from? Out of school?
I'm from Pretoria, South Africa. My middle is 012. I moved to the UK when I was 8 years old.
Shout out 012, by the way, man. Big up, man. Can you remember like your first ever like court case for equal?
I was 16 years old. 16 years old, street robbery. Yeah. Bus stop, man. Just come out of centre. Just walking out of school. My friend said to me, yo, makes this kid a blackberries. You know what blackberries?
Blackberries, yeah.
Like we saw the opportunity. Unfortunately, man. You know, the man that always told us to do this, he dropped out, man. He left me in a case, man. He asked me and left me, but he see the idea. So I'm like, yeah, got away with it. You've caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, bus case, but.
What about have you ever like been to prison or anything like that? Or
Yeah, 2019 recently, but it's only once. I've never been before. It's only once.
yeah. How was your like prison experience? I've actually done prison myself. I think I might have actually bumped into you in there for a little while.
Mate, I'm bumped.
This turned up out of nowhere. I was thinking, you're just thinking, what the hell are you doing here? Like,
Do you know what's so
what was your
crazy?
prison
Because
experience like?
I know BigLewGymbarz for years, so it's just like I've not seen you for years. And when I first turned up to prison, I was kind of a lost puppy, man.
Yeah.
Everyone knows, like, a lot of people live this good lifestyle on the road, getting away with a lot of things. And when you get in there, you become a lost puppy, and
Yeah.
you start to learn from people, looking at what everyone's doing and how to survive in there. And I remember I saw you in there. I did not want to stop, but said to them, yo, let me through. I need to chat to
Yeah.
you, man. Over there, picture you. And then remember it was C-Spur, it's C-Spur,
then
A,
to the
B,
middle,
no,
wasn't it?
B Spur, then it's A Spur. So you was on C-Spur and I was on A Spur. So I see you. I said, yo, get me over there and chat to my man. You remember he bust the gate and I actually come over and spoke to you, and he was on there for a little short period. But yeah, man, it's just prison is something I wouldn't say to young ones to go to. It's like quite a rough old place when you get in there. It's not as easy as what people think. Like, oh, Joe, what are you doing here, brother? Get treated by little kids younger than you, telling you what to do, man. It's just a hard place, man. Always.
So was it like a 23-hour bang up, if I can remember rightly? Was that Heretik Highland, wasn't it?
Heretik Highland, yeah. So it's first few weeks I had to do a line down. They say high down for a line down, so I had to really do the line down for the first few weeks before I could do any courses there. So I had to really learn the first hard bit of sleeping in the cell every day and just coming out for an hour. Like the hard bit, but after the routine, you get into it, everything kind of like sunk in.
Do you remember the food we used to get there though?
But
Default. If you was on default, yeah, tell them about default. So basically, yeah, if you don't put in your food menu in time, they put you on default. Default's usually going to be beef goulash or something like that. It's going to be beef goulash or something.
Like, or whatever, mate. They used to give us the most rotten stuff. Remember the potatoes when you first come in at reception and they give you the rice? Dirty meat.
It's probably been sat there for about 2 days.
Yes, and the rock solid potatoes.
You will definitely bust someone's head open with them potatoes. If you put the potatoes in a soap, you're definitely gonna need stitches after that.
Yeah, definitely.
You used to wet them, no? You used to wet them, didn't you? And one time I come back from court though, because I was hungry. Yeah. There was literally no chicken left. There was nothing like that. It was literally just carbs, rice or potatoes.
Yeah.
So I was starving. I ate potatoes.
See, when I come in there, it was like what you ate. I come in there, there's only, because I come in late from court, so my bus was the last to leave Guildford. And remember there's that fella that killed, he killed that fella on the train in front of his son for no reason. there was a guy in Guildford who just stabbed someone at the train.
Yeah.
So I was,
Oh shit, I remember now. Yeah.
so I was on that fella's bus, so it was quite busy at Guildford that day because there was a lot of news reporters from BBC and that, so they put us on the same bus as that fella. So when our bus come in last that night, you know, last orders, man, the last bus we had. There's only a bit of mincemeat on my thing and rock solid raw potatoes.
Quick question though, did you eat the potatoes?
I had to. I had no choice. I was hungry.
Like sometimes you're hungry, you come back from school, all you want to do is get back to your cell and relax, but sometimes your belly's cutting. And them potatoes, we had to eat them. We had to make do, didn't we?
Do you know what? I ate them because the last thing I ate that morning was McDonald's, so I thought I was going to go home. So unfortunately, it didn't go my way. I never come to school. Had to close. I just come in a tracksuit like how I am right now. I just turned up, spoke my story to them, please. Now when you just try to make them feel sorry for you, nah.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. I ended up being on that bus back there with no clothes. Everyone's patterned, everyone's got wood. I've not got nothing, and I've just turned up in there. And man, just real hard life hit me. And that's why I don't want to go back to that. Like, just I ain't the one for the youth. Like you said to the youth, do something for yourself, man. It's never too late, man.
You hear that?
It's never too late.
See, like, being banged up for so long and having, like, cases over your head. What was your mental health like at that point?
Well, see, look, my mental state started from when I got unlawfully deported back home. So I went back home for a funeral for one of my close families. So I had this case going on, and I had another pending case for attempted murder. So it's just like I was fighting Section 18, which is just it was attempted murder, eventually dropped to Section 18. So I was fighting that, and I was fighting the drugs charge. So I thought, they're trying to go hard on me. So I just gone over there for the funeral.
Yeah.
But instead of returning back, I stayed out there. So I didn't want to come back.
Yeah.
So as my court case was going on, they tried to go without me, but they couldn't. So basically what immigration had done, they thought I'd been sentenced, so then unlawfully deported me. So I tried to go to the airport to come back to the UK. They refused me in South Africa, like, no, you're not coming back.
We don't want you.
Yeah, like they said that you've been deported. So I'm thinking, deported how? Like, I've not been in court or nothing. So I got into loads of help, like trying to get solicitors and that. Lost so much money over there trying to apply. It weren't working, innit? I had to go find a lawyer that looked into my case and said, look, this kid's not even been sentenced to anything.
Yeah.
So he looked at it like, look, you've been unlawfully dealt with, so like, we can really sue Home Office for this. So Home Office had done the smart thing because they knew my mum could really sue them big time. Yeah. So my mum had written, what's it called, a complaint against them. So it was a serious complaint against them. But because they knew they was in trouble before, so they've done the smart thing and got me back quickly. So they'd written a letter to my mum, apologised and got me back within the next 2 weeks after being out in South Africa for a year when I tried to fly out. And then when I come back, I spent like 5 months.
And both your parents are actually over here as well, aren't they? And how they feel about all this?
It's been a rough old journey, man. Cause the same old thing I'm going through now, they're back again at me, immigration. And even though I've showed them that I've changed my life around and that, but you see with these that don't really matter to them. It don't really matter. Like, it's where I show all the youth. So like, if you weren't born in this country and you think everything's sweet, or you think you got a British fuck, or that don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Pretty Patel's taking all these things off all these guys. That's the realest issue. Like, they see it as when they give you these passports, it's a gift from the government and Her Majesty's services and stuff. So now there's a new rule. It don't matter if you go to prison how much times. If you go to prison once, they revoke that off you and stop. Immigration will be on you.
So having this all hanging over your head, this must be a lot for you, like stress-wise. Have you been going through any sort of like depression or anything like that?
Well, depression's been part of my life. So with this, because I've been through worse, I've seen more worse than this before I'm coming to my brother. So it's just like I use music as a craft to take away stress. So anytime I'm in the studio, I feel less like depressed.
Yeah, it's like a relief.
Yeah, because everything I speak my problems out into the I'm basically
trying to turn my dreams into reality, basically.
So like looking back at your younger self, what would you go back and tell like a teenager of yourself right now? What advice would you give them?
Stick to school,
Yeah.
do something that'll make you happy, don't follow friends. If you follow friends, you become like a sheep, you understand? When you're a sheep, when you end up in one place, that's that place. You know what I mean? All that stand there.
You don't want to be eating them hard potatoes, right? We both experienced the hard potatoes in high down. You don't want to be eating them right. You don't want to be put on default. You don't want to be doing basic.
I spent half 7. I was really good. Like, that was the start. First, I was very good. But ended up in Rochester, about 7.5 months basic.
Yeah.
On and off. 7.5 months.
That's hard times. I've done 3 weeks basic.
Yeah.
And I felt like I'd done about a 3-year sentence in there.
Oh.
That was some hard times.
See, with me, I'd come off a basic. I'd be on a basic for a whole 3 weeks like how you are, yeah? And then get it reviewed. I'd get reviewed, I'd be off it. The worst, I remember, there was a record on my wing to the guards. I was off basic for 2 hours.
Wow. So
On a Friday. But Friday before banger, say, see when they unlock you for Friday, social night, I'd come off a basic. Yeah, they reviewed me, but I'm back out with everyone there. Not in the cell anymore, what everyone's enjoying. Bro, before I even hit my cell and go bang up on that Friday, but because the only good thing is I had a cellmate, so he was not a basis, and then I took his team, then I took the TV off us or anything. But me, I was back on basic by the time they blocked that door.
Yeah.
Reasons why? My ADHD.
See, a lot of the officers in these places wasn't aware of these sort of things. So when you are acting up, if you don't mind me saying, they don't realise you've got ADHD.
And another point is within there, some of them don't realise that's man's home. So some of these, so most of these officers that get hired for prison jobs is kids that just come from the street, from college and university, and he's run out of options and he's just been trained straight, boom, thrown into a prison as a job for him. And when they come in there, they come in with this attitude where they disrespect us and it's our place where we live. They have to go home and see their family.
Yeah.
Man can't go home. So when man's asking for certain things like, yo, can you put my credit on? I've not spoken to my family for about a week. Yeah. I've been saying you're going to do this for me. And every day, because where you've been arguing with them, they'll just violate you and not put it on there. So the more they do it, it's like, if you bend for them, that's when they'll, like, if you actually listen to them and bend for them, they'll take the piss out of you. So the way I took it, it's just like, oh, that's hard way, man. Like, I just rather do it.
It's the simple things that we ask for in prison, isn't it? Make sure our phone credit's on time. Make sure we get our canteen. And make sure we get soap so we can have a shower. That's all we're asking for, you know. Apart from that, I can do my bang up.
Yeah, all the time. And with me, my thing was just like, most of the guys used to just take the piss, like, canteen ones, man. Like, say, like, I was meant to have my canteen sheet put in. I'd put it in already anyway. My canteen won't come, apparently I ain't handed it in. You understand? But do you know what they've done?
You know how it goes already,
They
man.
removed your sheet there, so you suffer next week because they're not on basic.
Yeah.
So,
You was touching on music a minute ago, saying how it helps you to like de-stress, relief. You get to like say whatever's on your chest. I want to talk to you about a bit of your music.
yeah, man.
How did that even start? And where did the name Jolly B come from?
Oh, do you know what? A lot of people are gonna laugh, yeah. Do you know what? I used to go raving all the time, man.
Yeah.
So I used to call myself Happy Black Bastard.
Oh my
That-
God.
but
Can we
listen-
even say that on camera?
No,
I'm not sure.
Look.
But
No.
What he
It's a
said.
thing. Look, it's a thing. Look, it's a thing where I used to say it to myself. Like, I'm a happy black bastard. So like,
yeah.
that was the thing. There was my brethren called Jolly White Bastard, and there was Jolly Black Bastard.
So there's a gang of you called Jolly this and that.
Yeah. So obviously, it was a little thing in the rave scene. So when you're in the rave scene and that, and you're all cool and that, it's kind of a thing where when I went into the music, a lot of people told me, yo, you can't register that name. You can't trademark that name. That name is too rude, you understand? So I thought, alright, I can't do that name, so I then take away the rest of it and just put B.
Yeah.
So when I was out in South Africa, I registered trade that name and traded it, so basically copyright that name.
I've watched a few of like your music videos. I noticed you're around like all the Traveller boys and that. There's some good boys as well there, man.
Yeah,
Some
man.
good boys there.
Do you know what? I grew up with a lot of them, and my best friend growing up was a travelling boy, so therefore I was always with him all the time. Like, he's taking me to the weirdest places where I'm sure a lot of people find weird, like, bro, a black man, what's he doing? Like, have you ever been to Epsom Derby?
Yes, I've been to Epsom Derby, yeah.
My pal Bill took me through, do you know, like, there's the Travellers campus site where they park, and there's all transits and all that there.
Yeah.
Bro, the brain took me, through the whole thing. There's all travellers everywhere doing this. They've got their little sports they're playing, betting games and that. You know what? I thought it'd be a very different like scenario. Like, nah, they showed me a lot of love, you know.
Yeah.
Oh hi, there's all squeezed at them, boy. That's that. And I was young, but obviously some of them really knew me. Some of them, but there's just a mutual respect to them. Like, respected that artist. So,
like the videos you're making, you've made some quality videos. They've got tanks, I've seen planes, I've seen jet skis, I've seen boats.
Now the tanks is my brother Fizz, man. He shut it down, man. Shout out to Fizz, man.
Big up Fizz.
Shout out to
Silks and Fizz, we're coming on next.
My brothers, man. Nah, Fizz the tank, he shut it down. But with me, it's just like, it was an adventure. Like, my videos, I look at them as an adventure because everyone does the same things. Like, they wanna do either block videos, scary, or so the way the guys from the Amran, like Sorry Side Fizz, that's the rest of the guys, Silks, Big Tony, it's all like an adventure, what we do, you know, like, so I just put images that I look at background of boys, you know, out on the number down on bikes and other boys, just like, just do adventures in my videos rather than go outside the block. More the man than scare people. So every time you do a block video, people want to discriminate.
Yeah.
So it's like
you're doing something different now.
Let me just do something different, and that's when I was doing something different, Fizz discovered me, said,
yeah,
this little bread, this little me from behind, and just does basically the same things. You understand? So that's why it clicks so much.
Yeah. So do you know if anyone wants to go and check out any of his YouTube videos, where can they find you?
YouTube Jolly P. I'm on YouTube Jolly P official 012 man. Find me, man. It's all in there, man.
Make sure you go and check him out. This guy's a great guy, man. Been a pleasure having you. We're gonna play a little game now.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a little game. So we're gonna cut right here.
But listen, before this finishes, all you don't need to go shout out Gymbarz. I'm telling you, it's the biggest thing coming. Yeah.
So this game is called 5 Smells.
But before we start, are you gonna be a crazy man?
Am I a crazy man?
Yeah. Because I know you're a crazy man.
I've got you, my brother. Right, this one's called 5 Smells. We're gonna blindfold you.
Yeah.
I've got 5 items of food.
Crazy stuff, man.
You got to guess the smell of each item of food.
Let's go.
You ready to go? Let's go, my brother. Can you see anything?
Feel a bit tired.
Feel a bit tighter?
I'm not gonna cheat.
You like it tight?
Nah, that's a bit fun.
Alright, let's go.
Here we go, boys. Okay, what's that one there? Trying to hear what it is.
Damn right, you're gonna smell what it is. Right.
Oh!
Are you ready? First item of food.
That's beans. And there's not beans.
So what you got? Beans?
Yeah.
What, baked beans?
Yeah.
You think that is baked beans?
What is that?
You taste some weird baked beans in your life, mate. Right, next item.
That's vinegar.
That's 2 items. You've got 3 more to go, okay?
Yeah.
Next item.
This is the gel one. Mackerel or fish or tuna. I swear down, I know that one.
Alright, last 2 items.
Yeah.
I think you would really like this one. I think you've had this one before.
That smells like dog food or tuna.
Smell good?
dog food and tuna smells the same thing.
Alright, last one. This one's a nice one, so you won't mind this one.
That smells like perfume.
Yeah? I'm gonna do one more for luck anyway. Have a smell of that.
Go away from me, far.
B.
Hey, nah.
Vote audio, nice. 0 and 2. Just had a cool conversation with a gypsy. My brother travel town in a two-door truck. What's happening, Chavi? Look, brother, I'm listening. He said, let's go, look, Chavi, there's a mission. I swim with sharks with the devil in the deep end. You should've grown up where hit was different. Money in my pocket really made me a difference. Look, I already that toy, don't tell me about him. I'm working so hard, I don't need to pretend. My nigga bought a gun, extendo clip. Pop some smoke, look, I'm shaking the room. Shoot for the stars, look, I aim for the moon. Way before Semtex had one extra. I make a boy DJ say what extra. I really try to tell my nigga why he listen. My nigga head tough, but he really won't listen. My nigga head tough, but he really won't listen. Now my nigga boxed up, sitting in the system. Are you listening? Who's my man, that big fat Barbie? I think it's Rem, she big fat Artie. Hentan, Enchan, Udrella Rena, Kalar Dala, Mataisa Gogasi, Raventa di Bobo, Bakadi Challa again and again. Fana was night, don't bring him again. Look, I already done said I'll need me a friend. I'll need me a friend. Look, I already done said I'll need to pretend. Just had a cool conversation with a gypsy. My brother travel town in a two-door truck. What's happening, Chavi? Look, brother, I'm listening. Said, let's go, look, Chavi, there's a mission. I swim with sharks with the devil in the deep end. You should've grown up where hit was different. Money in my pocket really made me a difference. Look, I already that toy, don't tell me about him. I'm working so hard, I don't need to pretend. My nigga bought a gun, extendo clip. Pop some smoke, look, I'm shaking the room. Shoot for the stars, look, I aim for the moon. Way before Semtex had one extra. I make a boy DJ say what extra.
Just had a call from a big bro Tony. He cornered the prick that owe me. Do it with my brothers or do it on my lonely. Pull up and crash, I don't know about low-key. Bugs in the motor, coming up rocker. Bang that lead and I know about copper. Bro fell in love with a brand new whopper. Playing them games, bro, come and just block her. Look, baby, I'm grafting. We just lock them ends. Look, baby, I'm laughing. We just pull up in a brand new Benz. Little nigga don't act me RS3. Little nigga can't catch me. Hit little Tony, ain't got them Ratleys. Drop them toys, we ain't need no battery.
Put in a shift, little nigga, now they time, I'm little nigga, I'm lit. Head down, head chan. Put in a shift, little nigga, now they time, I'm little nigga, I'm lit. Just had a cool conversation with a gypsy. My brother travel town in a two-door truck. What's happening, Chavi? Look, brother, I'm listening. Said, let's go, look, Chavi, there's a mission. I swim with sharks with the devil in the deep end. You should've grown up where hit was different. Money in my pocket really made me a difference. Look, I already that toy, don't tell me about him. I'm working so hard, I don't need to pretend. My nigga bought a gun, extendo clip. Pop some smoke, look, I'm shaking the room. Shoot for the stars, look, I aim for the moon. Way before Semtex had one extra. I make a boy DJ say what extra.
Big job.
BigLewGymbarz, fucking hell, you're killing me.
I threw all the guys as well, man.
Don't free all the guys, free me from the gym.
You got this, get your ass up.
Free me from Gymbarz.
You got this, put it down.
Fuck this.
Come on, you got one leg for that. I'm back.
Roly poly when I'm done, boys.
That's one set, let's go.
I'm gonna get into the box. That's the Gymbarz here. Fizz, Silky, my brothers, I want to see you here. I'll nominate you boys. I'm out.
said one.